Welcome back in, everyone. All right, we've got two South Bend firefighters here. We have John and we have Cesar. Gentlemen, thank you for taking time out of your busy days to be here today.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Okay, so I know we've talked about this a lot, but the need for firefighters, for good firefighters, never goes away. I know there's not an open application right now, but let's talk hiring, how this process works. For if there's someone out there that's considering a career as a firefighter, now is a good time to kind of get ready for the application process, right?
Absolutely. The application process is going to hopefully reopen up the beginning of next year, late winter or early spring. But yeah, right now is the time to start. Get to the gym, start walking with a weighted vest, get some a Stairmaster or whatnot. That's the perfect time to start if this is something that you really would like to do.
Perfect. How long have both of you been with the South Bend Fire Department?
I've been on for 11 years.
Okay. What about you, Cesar?
I've been on for 7 years.
Okay. Has it been a rewarding experience for you both?
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Yeah.
It's a brotherhood, right?
Absolutely.
And a sisterhood. There's ladies too.
Absolutely. I always say I never go to work because I leave home and go to my second home.
I love that. That's really great. It does take mental and physical fitness to be successful in this, right? Let's talk about the types of skills that you need to excel as a firefighter.
Well, initially, like you said, definitely a physical fitness is huge, and that's why we would like to encourage those that are wanting to apply to start now. Along with that, just to get into the fire department, there is a lengthy process, like an interview process also, and we have a mentorship program that actually helps out with all of that.
Okay. Do you want to talk to us about that, Cesar? You kind of spearhead that, is that right?
Yeah, I'm the one that kind of runs the program. So the program was started to prepare candidates that are interested in the fire service. So unlike any other job, we do ride-alongs to get you to be able to see what the job's all about.
So it's kind of like almost an internship, like shadowing someone to figure out if this is the right fit for me. Does that sound about right?
Yeah. Yeah, so once you start the hiring process, it's super, super lengthy. And then the academy, it's what, 22, 23 weeks? So you're committing a lot of your time. So the mentorship group is a place that you can come, shadow us for 12 hours is the length that we normally allow someone to do ride time with. See what the firehouse life is all about, ride on the fire truck, the ambulance, the chase cars, see what we do all day, be a part of our training, eat with us. So it's a really, really good way to experience it. And then the mentorship group also, we cover different topics every month as far as preparing you for the process.
That's fantastic.
Our latest one was our interview seminar, how to get those awesome answers that we all have for interviews, but we all normally struggle to get those out. Sure. And then the second hour that we do is PT. So PT during the academy is super important. During the job, it's super important. So we try to instill it there, especially since the style of, that we do in the academy is a little bit different than we all typically do at the gym.
Yeah. And the mentorship program, you have this year round, right?
Yes.
When is the next meeting?
So our next one is September 11th. I picked that day on purpose. And we have a creative workout plan for that day.
Okay, we're looking at some video, of course, of one of the scenes you have responded to here in South Bend. Walk me through what it's like when you get on the scene. Do you have adrenaline? I mean, I know you guys have been doing this, but for someone that is considering this as a career, how do you approach that scene when you get there?
One of the things that you have to understand with us at the South Bend Fire Department, and I think throughout the fire service altogether, is fires are very few and far in between. Most of what we do is EMS, but whenever there is a fire or a chaotic scene, we're ready to go because of the training that we do, as you can see, in academy and then our monthly trainings through the department. Is there adrenaline? Of course there's adrenaline, but we always revert back to our own training so that we can go ahead and proceed with that process, whatever it may be. It could be a fire, it could be a car accident, it could be somebody that's down having a seizure, a heart attack, or a stroke. we're ready for all of that.
That's a really good point, because you're not just fighting fires, you're true lifesavers, you're full-time EMS personnel.
Absolutely.
And so it's a very important job, very a tough job, but it's an important job. So thank you both for what you do. Definitely, if you're interested, like Cesar said, that mentorship group is a good starting point. You said September 11th, next week, will be your next meeting for that.
Yes, at the Fire Training Center at 710 East Sample Street, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Okay, anyone's welcome to just show up. You don't have to have an appointment or anything.
Not at all. Just show up.
Just show up and we'll take it from there.
Perfect. Gentlemen, thank you so much for your time today. We appreciate you.
Yeah. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. We'll have all this information for you over on our website. Alyssa has her full forecast after the break.